Always falling down. What's up with this shit, man? Motherfucker just rattles too much for me, man. Man, I'm tired, y'all. What a day, what a day. 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 Oh, man. Yes. Yes, he is. According to my sources. Yeah, they're going to announce it. According to my sources, absolutely. Those are facts. Yes, according to my sources. And my sources are spot on. My sources are spot on. Oh, look. He announced it. Damn. I guess my sources were spot on. I guess my sources was right. Damn. Right? I guess my sources was right. Yeah, do you follow him on IG? Guess he just posted something, man. Damn, well, what do I know, man? Looks like old Source really be in the loop, man. Looks like old Source really be in the loop. See, that's why I don't waste my time really sitting around trying to talk boxing like that anymore, man. Because it's nothing really to, like I said, the boxing community, it don't really consist of no, real growth, man. It don't consist of no real growth, man. Right? Whole bunch of guys and people. Oh man. Uh Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise.
You said it. Black. Y'all really surprised about what's going on in America? They used to eat. Nearly clipped him with a big right hand. Nearly. He's out to run.
He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth.
And you bet.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, y'all. Man, I'm tired, man. I don't know if I'm going to the gym tonight, y'all. I say that all the time, right? And then I end up in the gym. Yo, I deleted a couple guys today, right? Cause they was, one thing about me where I'm at now. Right, let me make sure y'all hear me. All right, y'all can hear me good, right? Oh. Yeah, Frank. You see my comment, Frank? He's fighting March 28th for the IBF interim title. Yeah, big fight. This is the opportunity. Smash the like button, man. That's breaking news right there, man. Hopefully some of you boxing crows and pigeons talk about these things, man. Instead of just sitting around all day doing absolutely nothing. All right? Well, y'all think he just posted on his IG, too. So I guess my sources were accurate. Right? But that's breaking news. He's fighting Yalial Hernandez. Now, a lot of y'all going to go against him. Because, like I said, I think Hernandez is like 9-0. But I'm not going to go into too much other than that, man. I think he's, Polanco is Polanco's coach is his coach out of Rhode Island. Right? I think Jahi will be all right, man. I'm excited for him and the team. This is his opportunity, man. 23 years old to become a world champion, man. And then, man, we've seen a lot of young guys become champions, man. Could he become the next one? Put it in the comments, man. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think, man? Do you think he could be the next one? Huh? All right. That looks good, man. Yo, that sandwich right there looked good. Yo, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Look, this is what I do. Let me show y'all. Right? I'm trying to hold on. Let me share this with a couple people, right? What I be trying to do is, right? Instead of eating like I still eat chips and shit, right? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all how I be getting down, man. I be trying to stay the course, man. Right? Like instead of eating chips, right? Put y'all on, right? Instead of eating chips and shit, well, I'm gonna show you what I do. I don't be messing with the chips. I don't mess with the chips, y'all. Right? Instead of eating chips, look, I'm gonna show y'all what I get down on real quick. Smash the like button, man. Look, I'm here, right? I be trying to switch it up, right? This is like I said, I still get my Doritos and chips and shit, right? But look, I go ham with it, right? If I be really craving, I be like, nah, that ain't too good. I get some pistachios, or I do the sunflower seeds, man. Now you seen my video that I just posted? I was throwing the sunflower seeds at the pigeons and the crows. And of course, you can never go wrong with this. Now this one, I'm upset because it doesn't have the pulp. I needed that good pulp, but no pulp, man. No pulp, man. But hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, I'm in my slot. Yeah, Jahi Tucker's up for a world title, man. Coconut water, man. That's one of the best hydrations right there. Coconut. But yeah, he's up for a title, man. On that Keith Thurman card, man. Like I said, a lot of y'all gonna go against him. Cause you know, with the PBC and the Hernandez dude, right? He's a Cuban, 28 years old, I think 6'2". He has some impressive knockouts on the PBC side of things. But I remember when Jahi was on the Boxing Voice, and they was asking him about dude, and he was like, "Yeah, I could beat him." But this is the move right here. Janabek is the champion. But we don't know what's going on with Janabek. They will be fighting for an interim belt, which is dope. Which is super dope. Now I knew from the title. I was like, yo, the title, they're not gonna set nobody over here. Watch. I was like, they're not gonna set nobody in this live stream. They're gonna do what they do, the shadow banning. The goof bullshit. Right? And that's what they're doing right now. That is exactly what they are doing. 3 in the building. Somebody hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let's get those likes up, man. Let's get those likes up. Excuse me. Oh, man. Did y'all hear this? Look. This now, we got to play every side of the spectrum. This guy's saying that the hustle cartel, the gambling guys, they lining dudes up to get Ricos. Listen.
When these two was running together, Bob the Goat, Hustle Cartel, they was shooting dice on beds and rolling dice. Go check Bob the Goat record. Bob the Goat done been busted by 17 times. Straight up, lingering around, just watching. Then you got Hustle Cartel. He know what Bob the Goat is. And Hustle Cartel, Fort Worth know about what you did and your part you played. Fort Worth ain't stupid, man. Ain't nobody stupid, man. Rest in peace, Lil Ronnie. Straight up. All them little moves and things that you doing, I'm speaking about what people don't want to speak on because they scared, like I said. But you might have hit a life insurance policy. You know, you might have got in a car accident and got a big settlement, or you probably got 100% military disability. Now, y'all remember when these two...
Man, it's getting interesting, y'all. Very interesting. Title. Oh, excuse me. That good old coconut would have got me burping. You know what I'll do? I'll transfer it over to here. I need to go sit in my car. That's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go sit in my car right now. We'll transfer this over to my web. All right. The snow is melting, y'all. But it's cold out there. It is cold, y'all. I'm gonna take it down to my whip. Let me grab all my stuff I need to grab. Alright. I got a long hike across this parking lot, man. What a day, y'all. What a day. Yeah, 2 days in a row of hauling. I ain't used to this, man. Two days in a row. I'm tying it up, though. Oh, man. Take it across the tundra. That's what I call the parking lot, the tundra. The frozen tundra, y'all. At least I can get in my whip, right? When I get in my whip, I can go to sleep. I can't sleep in here, man. Now, y'all, full day of legs, right? You gotta remember, I do a lot of leg exercises, right? Y'all be watching me. I be getting my leg exercises on all day. My legs strong. You came in last night? You came in last night? Yeah. Coming in tonight too? Man, you a soldier, man. Yeah, you was. Nah, maybe too cold out there, man. You was hauling though, right? Yeah, I was hauling. Oh, you good? Yeah. Nah, you know I got a shovel, man, but they knocked me down to a laborer. Cause I'm a 12. If I'm not in none of the equipment, that's why. Yeah, that's why I say you a soldier. I ain't coming in. Nah. Yeah, I'm a 12. Yeah. 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 They knocked me down to a laborer. I ain't trying to shovel. See, I'm a 12, but there's a lot of guys with way more seniority than me. So they get the equipment, and then I can't. See, they got me driving today because all the drivers be bouncing. Right? They work overnight, and then they go home in the morning. So they got me hauling. But I'm a 12. I'm a heavy equipment. But when all the machines are taken, I turn into a laborer. I still get paid to be a 12, a heavy equipment operator, but I got a laborer. It's too, listen, tonight, overnight, it be too cold out there. You freeze to death, bro. You freeze to death. And that ain't enough overtime money, man. Especially now when I see what's going on. With my family about to fight for a world title. What? Man, God is hearing my cries, man. God is hearing my cries. I'm about to go sit in my whip, man. I am freaking tired, man. I don't know if it was all the jumping jacks and all of that. I did do a lot of streaming today, right? How were the streams, y'all? How were the streams? I did a lot of streaming. So we got that mountain up out of here, man. I did about 6 loads, man. See, yesterday it wasn't that bad, cause it was literally like around the corner. But today I was running. You seen a little distance, a little hike that I had to, and then they finally gave me some backup at the end of the day. But it was like, damn. Y'all tried to kill me today. Y'all tried to have me do that whole mountain pile by myself. See, when you get like 2-3 trucks on it, man, you see, we walked it down. We walked it down. I made it across the frozen tundra, y'all. I made it. Frozen tundra. In the summertime, it's the Sahara Desert. Well, I can say somebody's shit is running. Damn. Made it, y'all. I knew that was gonna fall over. Let me take these boots off, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna take these boots off. Come up out these boots, y'all. Just bear with me. I gotta come up out these boots. By the end of the day, these boots be so heavy on your feet, man. They be heavy, man. That's why when you take them off and you put on some regular kicks, put on some regular joints, and these feel like slippers. Feel like slippers, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this heat blasted now, y'all. Let's get this heat blasted. Let's go to sleep real quick, man. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. I think my title fucked y'all up, man. Y'all see the title? Jahi Tucker fighting for a world title. Yeah, see? A lot of y'all was hating on me. Y'all don't have no real connections now, man. Y'all hating on players growing in the game. That's why y'all on the sideline. Y'all not even in the way, man. Y'all in the jealous section. All right? Y'all in the straight jealous section. Facts. Y'all been in the jealous section. Because I don't give it up for nothing. You stay in the jealous section. You're going to stay in the jealous section. All right? And I'm going to stay fronting on a lot of y'all. It's like the dude that I deleted today. I was like, yo, he going to tell me weird, jealous ass fan nigga, right? How you going to tell the coach? Right? How you going to tell the coach to shut the fuck up? Nigga, I'm a coach. Asshole. Shut the fuck up. Let them work. You sound stupid. I can honestly tell that's somebody that been watching. You commented from a fake page. You've been a jealous internet content fan. Jealous internet content fan. That's why I deleted you. And I told you what I said, and I meant that. Because I want you to see me, and I violated you for a reason. Get active now, nigga. Get off my dick. For real. Get off my dick. You niggas be on niggas' dicks on the internet too much, man. I don't even think that many people's watching this guy, man. These guys be just frauded out, man. Because your topic's not even trending. Uh-oh. Yo, Blue Blood put out a Javante Davis. Let's see. Let's listen to this shit now, man. Wow, silence broken.
Play now for free.
I'm Dorothy Wiggins.
I'm Jackie.
My name is Madonna.
Mary Jane Singh.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, just more proof.
Let me show you, right? Yeah, Blue is washed, man. I say that respectfully. Yo, he got the glasses on because he's looking down and he's reading. Yo, he's reading, man. This shit is crazy.
The lawyer and legal team of superstar boxer who was undefeated, 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, 31-year-old Javante Tank Davis. His legal team has come out after yesterday. We found out that Baltimore, Maryland, the state of Maryland.
Toby, what up, man? Yeah, Jahi's fighting for that world title.
Davis once again for violating
Yes, sir.
Due to
World title, March 28th.
circumstances that took place in
Interim
Florida.
IBF title on the Keith Thurman
The
card.
situation in Baltimore was the hit and run. The situation in Florida,
Keith Thurman Fondora
the
card.
DV case that carries,
Yeah, we traveling into enemy territory.
and a few
You know, that's a PBC card. But we up for the mission, man. He said the news by Shah, no salute, Shah, aka Mr. 20%. Great news for Jahi. Yeah, awesome news, man. This is his opportunity, man. This is his opportunity, man. When you think about it, all the other guys, right? We just witnessed Shushu Carrington. He was an interim champion. Brian Norman Jr., former interim champion that got elevated after he won. This is Jahi's opportunity, man. Oh, man. What a day, what a day. Yeah, I just been deleting all the negative energy, man. Look, I'm gonna put the camera this way just in case I fall asleep, man. He said crazy to think Jahi made 147. Yeah, well, you gotta remember, he was 17, remember? He's 23 years old now. He was 17. You know, you got a lot of these guys that was always trying to report and act like they was fucking with us and fucking with me. They was always putting out wrong information. He fought a couple fights at welterweight, missed weight, and moved up to 154. And now he's at 160. He's been at 164 over a year and a half, almost 2 years now, man. But you know how that goes, man. You got all these jealous. Yeah, these guys were supposed to be fans, but they were jealous haters. Now they really on the outside looking in, man. They don't look. They burnt the bridge with me. You know how many content creators I would never fuck with, just because they showed me how they was as content makers. Like, you niggas is weirdo snake weasels, bro. But yes, March 28th, man, MGM Grand. Right? That's Jahi's date, baby. About to make history. Now, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not even going to go into the logistics and everything, right? Well, you know, a lot of people going to think dude going to smoke him. Oh, man, they're going to be in for a surprise. They're going to be in for a surprise. Yo, I did about 6 loads today, man. I'm tired. I did more yesterday, but I did more driving today. Yesterday, I did way more loads, but it wasn't as much driving because the location was literally like down the street, man. But today, I did less loads, but it was a lot more driving, man. That's why I'm trying to bust down some of these pistachios, man. Enemy territory. They should be the ones worried. Now, you know how that goes. He's fighting on a PBC card. We fighting a PBC fighter. They trying to get him the belt. You know? They're trying to get him the belt. But Jahi knows the mission. Jahi knows the mission. They're trying to get this guy the belt, man. You know, he's the B. He understands it. He's the B corner. Yeah, he's the B corner. When you fight on another promotional company's card, it don't matter your record, whatever. You know you going into that fight as the B corner. You going into that fight as the B corner, man. Regardless, this guy's what, 9-0? But you know, it is what it is, man. I think Jahi knows this is his opportunity. He sees how a lot of his peers are shining. I know Joe Dini's excited. They're about to go to Vegas. Right? Like I said, this is a big pay-per-view card. On the West Coast, Vegas. Good. Good stuff, man. And I know as the fight starts drawing in, and they officially announced it. I don't think they announced it yet. But I already knew off the rip. The title, right? This wasn't gonna get no views. They wasn't gonna send nobody over here. My other live streams, the Ice Road Trucker, 4,000 views. This shit is rigged, man. It is rigged.
What you just said?
He said Jahi got this top ranked fighters record. I know. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We're not gonna talk about that. That that's unfair to say, Toby. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. But the guy, he's fighting a quality opponent. He's 9-0 with 8 KOs. So they're gonna think, oh, he's gonna knock Jihad out. Look at the guys he's knocked out, man. Big, strong middleweight, right? Big, strong middleweight. I think Jihad gonna shock the world, baby. We're gonna shock the world. And then they ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna be a world champion finder. Right? Oh shit, look. You know how tired I am, look. It's time to punch out. Damn. I'm gonna let everybody roll out. I'm gonna let everybody roll out, man. Cause I'm pulling all the way up to the gate, man. I'm tired, y'all. It's time to punch out, y'all. It's time to go home, look. The guys already punched out, look. Damn. I'm tired, man. There's too many hours, man. Damn. See, I got that load of mountain snow out of here. I'll be right back with y'all, yo. Go hit this clock. Go hit this clock. Yeah, I was tired, man. I almost forgot to punch out. Hopefully we looking at something this weekend, but it might curve off again. Man. I'm hoping it curves off again, man. I had enough already, man. I had enough. That last one we had, look, you see the lingering snow right now. We got like 15 inches. Still around. Oh man, I'm just excited for Jihad, man. I'm excited for Jihad and Joe Dini and all the guys, man. Right? All the guys, man. I'm excited for them. Because this is a big opportunity for him, for Marley. You know, he becomes a world champion, man. Because, you know, I'm going to keep saying world champion because it's interim. But interim is the world champion, man. Janabek is the drug cheat. You heard? And he's an older guy. Yeah, now look, this is the weird shit right here, right? Yeah, when I drive in my car right now, after doing all those loads, yeah, this shit feels so weird. Yeah, it feels like I be in a Matchbox 20, a little toy car. It's like I'm in a toy car right now, y'all. A little wind up. Yeah, a little wind up toy car. Now, I knew they wasn't gonna give me the Ice Road Trucker views, man. I killed those 2 lives, man. 700, almost 4,000, right? So they like, nah, we can't give you these views. They like, yeah, we can't keep giving you these views, especially now you're gonna be talking about some boxing, right? You wanna talk about some boxing, and you about to go all the way up in the boxing. That's a fact. Yo, Jahi Tucker wins. You know I'm all the way up. And how many of you content creators are gonna be feeling stupid because you was jealous fans in the bushes over content? Now y'all really burnt the bridge with a world champion maker, right? Yes, it is a blast from the past, Toad. It is a blast from the past. They gotta get my War Eagles. Where my War Eagles at, man? And the Ice Road Trucker vibes at, man? I'll be getting like 40, 50 people in my live streams, man. We be exposing the game now, man. I'll be doing thousands of views with 29 people. 29 people in my live streams, man. I'm tired. You know what it is? You know why I'm tired? You know I want to record it last night. And I went to the gym. We had a sparring session. And you know that dude had the audacity to tell me to shut the F up. Like, yo, bro, I'm a coach, man. Don't never disrespect me like that. That's why I just blocked you. I blocked you because I'm like, yo, you've been a jealous internet weirdo fan, a boxing fan that always tried to. I have an idea who it was, because every time I delete them, they always just make a new fake account because their butt hurt, man. Because they've been lying on my brand and my businesses for so long, and they have no motion as a content creator. Now I'm coming out my bag as a fighter, developer, a manager, a facilitator, all these things. And you wanted niggas to think I was like you, just a bum ass nigga that sits around all day, huh? I don't even like to sit around niggas that sit around doing nothing. Respectfully, I don't want that shit jumping on me. But how is the content looking now, y'all? How we looking? Now, Ice Road Trucker, they be putting me in the mix, man. I should have titled this Ice Road Trucker. I should have titled the Ice Road Tucker. They might have gave me some views, man. But when I said Jahi Tucker's getting the world title shot, I said, yeah, they're going to shadow ban this live stream. Meanwhile, you got 1 million boxing podcasts on right now. Told you the internet boxing scene is rigged and fake, man. It's rigged and fake, man. I was in a couple of your Ice Road Trucker lives. You had over 100 likes. Yeah. Nah, yo. Truth be told, Toby, the one I did 35,000 views, the most I had in there was 110. 110 people. I'm telling you, see, my numbers is real and organic. Right? All these boxing dudes, they're frauds. They're exposed now. When you be seeing them live streams now, when I be doing 4K and 5,000, I be having 41 people watching, 29 people, right? That's why I said the jig is up. Yo, these dudes that be claiming they be having 200 and 300 people in there watching their live streams, and they only have 5,000 views, the jig is up, man. You don't got that many people, man. It's not that many people watching you, man. You niggas is fake. Yo, the boxing is overran with that shit, man. The boxing community is overran with that style. With these guys that act like, you know, when they go live, they captivating the audience like that. They not, man. That's why, yo, look, the Ice Road Trucker was supposed to be Gumbo's thing. I've been told Gumbo, I was like, yo, because, you know, I do my research, my due diligence. The boxing community that consists of guys that sit online every day, all day, doing panels and talking about, they don't support it. They're all in competition. They're jealous fans. They don't support nothing. And I was telling Gumbo, I was like, yo, the truckers, the food people, different genres of content, the energy is different. The energy is different. See, with boxing, most boxing content creators, they want to be famous. They want to go viral, right? That's why they don't hit the like button for nothing. They don't share nothing. Because they have the wrong mentality, man. That sun feels good. Yo, it's 34 degrees in about an hour. It'll be like 20 something. At least the snow is slowly but surely trying to melt. Oh, I caught the light, man. That was good. That was good shit. He said I could have sworn there was 300 at least. Nah, 110, 115. I had like 100. One of them I had, I think, 130 something likes. The one that did 35K, I had the most likes. Then I had another one where I did 14K. Then I did 18K. The Ice Road Trucker joints be doing numbers, man. See, when I talk boxing, they shadow ban me. They shadow ban me. But like I said, the boxing community is fake anyway, man. But you know what I like now, though? When I do the Ice Road Trucker ones, right? Guys that used to try to jump online and the boxing shit, they don't even do it no more. Because now it's like, I'm not talking boxing. You can sit on here and talk boxing. I'm showing another side of my experience. You're sitting online gossiping boxing about nothing. I put out literature now. You see how I put out the jihad shit? I put out the Floyd Mayweather stuff. So my content is constantly being seen, whether they acknowledge it or not. I spread it throughout all of the social media, Facebook, IG, YouTube. I just don't stream a lot now about boxing because, like I said, it doesn't help my channel grow. Like this live stream right here, this is a major announcement. I haven't had 10 people in here yet, man. Like last night in the gym, right? They didn't give me 10 likes. Had they gave me the 10 likes, I was gonna give them the sparring, right? I was gonna give them the sparring, but they didn't do it. I gave them a round of sparring, that's it. But I was gonna give them the sparring. But they were so turned down, right? The boxing community. They were so turned down. But yo, how do you sit online for hours in groups speaking on boxing, and then somebody actually does it and shows it to you? You just get in the bushes and weird. This is why I couldn't live upstate, man. This is how it looks upstate, man. Schenectady, Albany, Troy, Syracuse, Auburn, Verona, Oneonta. Like, yo, the snow doesn't go nowhere. It doesn't go nowhere, yo. I'm about to cook some food for my kids. Then I'm unwinding, man. If y'all see my buddy McGirt interview, I'm gonna show y'all Regis Park. This is Regis Park over here. I'm about to ride through Regis Park. We was talking about Regis Park and how you had to know how to fight. Brentwood is big, man. It's mad different size to Brentwood. This is Regis Park over here by the La Placita. This is Regis Park side, y'all. They plow pretty decent over here. This is Regis Park, y'all. It looks like a nice community. It is a nice community. I ain't gonna shit on Regis Park like that. It's a nice community, right? You gotta know how to fight to live over here, though, man. Yeah, you had to know how to fight living on this side. This is Regis Park, yeah. Damn. He ran. Oh no, he don't got the stop sign. I got the stop sign. This is Regis Park. He says some of those boxing channels just talk about the same things. They don't talk about nothing, Toe. So they don't talk about nothing. That's why, like, if you actually do anything in boxing, you make them uncomfortable. Because they don't do nothing in boxing other than come on and just gossip. Like right now, the hot topic is what Crawford and his wife is going through, or girlfriend, a child's mother. Like what is that? Like it's not even generating no views, man. Well, they should have been talking about Wilder's press conference, right? Wilder and Chisora had their press conference, or talk about this right here, but they don't do that. He said you and the Honorable Fred Hawthorne called it for years. I know. Yeah, but Fred didn't call it. I called it. Yo, Fred became a black sheep of the PBC, right? He was not, yo, Fred was their guy. Fred used to undermine my shit because I used to expose the fact, like, yo, they don't add up. All this back end, this, that, and the third. Fred didn't go against them until they kicked him out the whip. Once they kicked him out the whip, then he turned into the rebel INS. I'm gonna show you Buddy McGirt's old crib. I'm gonna show you Buddy's old crib. See, Regis Park is a big side, man. This is still all Regis Park over here. This is all Regis Park. I'm gonna show you Buddy McGirt's crib. They sold it. He's in Florida now. But this was the house. Over here, I'm gonna show it to you. A nice house, big yard. This is Regis Park, y'all. Nice house too. The yard is massive. He has a massive yard, nice property. I know whoever bought the house, they love that backyard. You can't really, from the front, you can't tell. Yo, the backyard is so big, you can put another house back there. But these people are tough. You was to build something and you could put like a separate home back there. But they're called motherfucking town ordinance on you. Quick, fast. But this is the house right here. This is the house right here. This is Buddy McGirt's old crib right here. This house right here. See it? Nice. The backyard is the steel deal. The backyard goes all the way across. You see that? See how a lot of property. A lot of property. But that was Buddy's crib. There goes the La Placita down there. So I took y'all for a nice tour. I took y'all for a tour, man. Me and Champ Ross was talking about it on Facebook Messenger before anybody was talking online about it. About 2 years ago before Fred. Yes, it's exposed now. I may go do a live stream about that, man. I don't know. I want to, because with the new editing software that I got, I know it'll be fire. I know it'll be fire. I still may do it. I don't know, man. It's up in the air. Because now them pistachios kicked in, I got some energy. Turn, you got it. You turn, I'ma turn. Right? You turn, I'ma turn. You turn, I'ma turn. Now, if my daughter didn't go to the program, I'll definitely go do a live stream. But if she went to the program, I don't know. I'm not gonna do one. If she went to the program, I'll do it. I'll make them a quick little meal. Meals on wheels, right? And then I'll go do me a live stream. Official one in the studio. You know? Yeah, that house was fly. They sold it though, man. He's in Florida. They got big and bad things. That was a nice crib right there. That was Buddy McGirt's crib right there, y'all. He literally lived around the corner from me. See, I'm right down over here. I'm over here. I could walk to. Oh shit! What the fuck is the police doing over here, man? Damn. Look at the police. What the fuck is the police doing? Why that? There goes my neighbor. I'm gonna talk to my neighbor. I'm like, yo, what's the police doing? Why? Yeah. Now, the only reason I'm doing this because I'm in my shit. I'm in my town uniform. If I wasn't in my town uniform, I wouldn't even attempt to do this. That's a nice new cruiser too they got. Man, she must have ran that stop sign. That's what she did. I know she did. She ran that stop sign, y'all. It's the stop sign right up there by the school. They get people all the time. They run that motherfucker, man. Can't run that motherfucker. But yo, appreciate everybody that was in here. Shout out to Toby, one of the UK War Eagles. Also, my guy Bolus in here. I see you. War Eagles, salute. You know, you do have options. This ain't my brand. I don't got my hat on. But you know the vibes. Marketing, management, media. Shot News Boxing LLC.